what is going on? RedMaster here, and welcome back to another episode of Cards and Castles, where today we are going to be jumping into a brand new deck list. But before we jump into that, I want to get a quick thing, or want to get a few things out there to you guys. One of them being Happy Holidays. At the time I'm recording this, this is New Year's Eve, so I hope you guys are bringing in the new year well. Secondly, we did get a bit of tech upgrade stuff going on over the holiday season. You'll see some of them implemented. Over this video. This is really what, a secondary purpose of putting this video out there is to kind of test how you guys like some of the new things that are going to be happening. Hopefully not only in videos, but in live streams as well. And I do have a new headset here, which I'm still trying to figure out how to really implement in terms of the right balance in the sounds. I'm hopefully planning on testing that on Twitch as well, then slowly hopefully implementing it over to videos. But I'll let you guys, if you guys want to help me with that, of course, follow the Twitch link down below to follow the Twitch channel, so you can get notified when live streams are going on, because that's really where we're going to be testing them. Also, I guess, third, new chair. Finally nice to have something with, like, back support and head support. My old chair was basically, like, the back was wooden planks. I didn't have, like, any sort of head support. You probably might have been able to see it in my past videos, but uncomfortable chair to be sitting in. But now we got this brand new chair, brand new spirit, great way to ring in the new year. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the deck list, which we will be looking at today, which some of you might have seen already. This is really inspired for me personally, based off the last Ranked with Red with the Holy Knights of December 2018, if you guys are watching this in the future. So, I tried to make the list off of that, or at least to the best I could. So, with that being said, here is the Dino School deck list that will be, I guess, using today. I have usually smoother transitions, but, it happens. Alright, so here is the list that I am at least running with this deck. Now, a few things you'll probably notice. One, this deck has kind of been out there before. Some people have tried it, and, like I mentioned before, it was kind of inspired from me facing a deck like Dino School. So I kind of was tempted to build one. Secondly, you'll notice, you probably saw it, little brief moment there. I am running Dino Evolution, which is going to be sort of the main end goal of the deck, to just kind of produce, hopefully from a Dino Nest into a Dino Evolution. Normally, once that happens, it's kind of hard for the opponent to really keep up, especially when you have already things like Blacksmith and Armory in play, buffing those dinos even further. Once you get Evolution on the board, usually it's a game over. People really aren't able to come back from, 3 over 10/10 stated units rushing down their face. So that's kind of the meat, or like well, not really the meat, but that's the real kicker of the deck, to be able to successfully utilize Dino Evolution. And with the amount of gold you're bringing in with this deck, you're more than likely going to be able to. You can see Dread Pirate in here, Mercenary Execution. We've got Captain, we've got Thief in here as well, plus the Merchant Estates, which all contribute to the School of Knowledge draw, which is the second part of the deck, the second biggest part, of the deck. You'll notice we don't really have a lot of the normal things you'll see in a school deck. Normally with school decks, I know your intention is to just kind of ramp up into, a lot of big units, things like Robins, Rangers, Minotaurs, really early on in the deck. But this deck does do it, quite differently. Your goal is not to kind of bring out big, monstrous units that kind of just continue to rush down the face. Your goal is to set up for, again, like I mentioned, the Dino Evolution play, which is going to be the way you end games here. So it's important to keep things like Dino Nest and Tyrannosaur pretty healthy, so that when the Dino Evolution does hit, you'll have a solid amount of, hopefully, baby dinos to kind of rush in. You'll also notice I do run 2 baby dinos, just because if sometimes you need that dino to bring out a Dino Nest, Baby Dino is there to kind of help you out with that. And along with the, I guess, Dino Nest, you're adding another Baby Dino on top of it for the Evolution play. Not going to go all in, though. I feel like 2 is quite enough for the deck. In terms of anything else, though, I mean, yeah, like I mentioned, this deck is pretty different. Like, I would say it's much different from a regular school deck, in which you don't have the real backbone, the real meat of the school decks in terms of what you're bringing out. Like I said, the monsters. I mean, Dino Rider, Tyrannosaur, they are good units. Tyrannosaur, especially if you have 2 of them out. that 2/2 buff that they give to each other, or just when you have another dino out, is going to be so crucial to you, especially hopefully if you're able to, I guess, defend yourself mid game. I would say Tyrannosaur is going to be your best go-to unit, especially with another dinosaur out in the field. Dino Rider, I only really have in here though to maintain sort of like, well, not maintain, but I guess it helps. It's a great 5 into 6 drop here with the Dino Nest, so although Dino Rider, I do worry, because there are better options. Like, I could be running maybe a Minotaur or a Ranger where the Dino Rider is. I do carry the Miners to supplement him with or to give him the additional 3. That goes for Mordok as well, and Mordok, again, being here, again, mixes in with the whole dinosaur thing, so kind of that, reason why he's there. Other than that, the deck doesn't really run too much, too much else, different stuff. I was terrible English on my part. But you can see some of the obvious things here. Hovel, Smith, Armory. We got the Thieves. Thieves are becoming a popular pirate choice, and they do certainly help fit in this deck. Because, again, you're using the Thief, hopefully for not only School Draw, but to hopefully ramp yourself into a couple of big dinos early on. And yeah, I mean, I think the only thing I should mention is Hand to the Saint in here for our healing. Normally I would run Arbiter, but I feel like with the evolution that's being played here, it's better off that the Crusaders, or like the healing aspect goes towards Hand to the Saint. I mean, while we're here, I think, I'm thinking right now, because I think what I'm going to do here might be a little different from what I normally do, but I'm going to do this. Just because I realize, and you guys are probably going to call me out on, like, where's the Craxus. I feel like Craxus might do well, especially with the ramp. So I'm going to throw 2 Craxus in here as well, just to have him in, and again, helps that draw purpose. I dropped, as you saw, 1 Dancing Swords and 1 Hovel, both of which are kind of in the deck as staple-ish cards, so I don't really mind cutting down their numbers too much. Anything else, I kind of really feel like I can't cut down on too much. So yeah, we're going to try the Craxus out. I haven't tested Craxus in here yet. As you saw, I just made the addition. So that being said, let's go hop into a match and see how the Dino School deck works. Alrighty, we're going up against a guy named Warlock27, although he's using Mono Druids. Kind of interesting name contradictions there. Gonna drop all of those and see if we pick up anything better. Not really. I have mine. I mean, I do have the coin, so that's a benefit. Southport's gonna be a great help to us, so thankfully we got that. Okay, he's starting off things with the Faithful Drake. We're starting off the match. Kind of intriguing to see Faithful Drake in Mono Druid. I'm not sure if there's a reason behind that, but we're just gonna go ahead and take a moment to just protect with the Dwarven Miner. Don't want to take any face damage. Hell, we'll see if he wastes a companion. I mean, I can pray for a minute that he's gonna waste the companion, but I don't think he's gonna do that. I really, there's no point in doing that. Trying to test out a couple of things you can see. You're gonna hear a lot of hopefully bad puns in order, to give me an excuse to use my new stream deck over here. So we'll see what happens. Wolf going to be the card that comes out from a Call Beast. Not what he was looking for. Probably the low roll of the 3, I would say. Is he going to throw the Wolf out into... Nope, okay. That's interesting. I guess what I can do is just sit back then. I could have ramped out into Captain, but if I save him for next turn, I can use the Captain's ramp plus the metal to bring out a Craxus. And I mean, that's going to pretty much assert our dominance here in Game 1. Horseman gonna hit the Lumberjack. That's fine with me. Although I can't get rid of the Drake that easily. Okay. His best bet is to throw the Wolf in defense. I would. Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. He comes out. Elf Thief swings there. Miner's gonna hit the Wolf, and I know you probably are saying go face over the Wolf. I do want to get rid of the Wolf because I do fear that he might be able to power up another beast in his hand with that Wolf buff, so mitigating it now is fine. I'm okay with losing the Dwarven Miner. It's not big of a deal. He would have taken it out anyway, but then thereby giving his guy another buff. Horseman gonna hit the castle, not what he's looking for. Best bet probably to trade the Drake into the Miner and defend with the Horseman. That's gonna be the play he makes here. Very good, very good. We're gonna bring out the Cractus then. I don't really see a point not to, and meanwhile I can just go ahead take out the Drake without losing my captain as well. So we're still putting a little bit of pressure on with that captain. And overall, I think we are in a very troll feels good place. Again, don't mind my horrible puns. At least, please. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Armory going down, plus brewery. So he's gonna try and. He does he think he can take out the captain? I mean, I feel like he's fairly new. If that, yeah, yeah, that's gonna be a rookie. Well, I mean, it's an honest mistake, but still not a good one. So I'm gonna see if I can draw. Well, okay. I'm gonna see if I can do a little something here. Normally, I wouldn't be taking the dwarven scope approach here. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and get some tools going. There's a T-Rex, which isn't bad. I'll coin out into captain, give us a little more ramp for next turn. And we'll see how he responds. If he just surrenders, I mean, I understand, but let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna hopefully, okay, swordsman. That's a good move. A little bit of damage on my Cractus there. That's fine. That's fine. Alrighty. So there's our hands, so I guess we don't have to worry about SD or sudden death. Estate, another T-Rex. Okay, here's what we'll do. T-Rex, Merchant Estate going down there. And then again, we have another T-Rex in hand, so we'll be able to buff this guy even further, making him into a 7, 8, I believe. That makes sense. Yeah, 7, 8. Which works out for us pretty well. Shaman plus Scout. Not going to be enough to take down my Cractus here, although giving me a bunch of draw. There's a baby Dino, which is nice. Can I draw like an evolution? Or my hand's going to be full now. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. And there's a surrender. Okay. Wasn't able to bring out the big Tyrannosaur. We'll go into another match. Hopefully, see if we can pull out the that sweet Dino combo, the Dino evolution plays. So on to match number 2. Ooh, all right, Shibby. All right. Yeah, I think this is a pretty decent start. Estate, thief. Well, actually, 2 thieves in an estate. He is running Warlock, Druid, so expecting some decent aggro to start us off here. How do I want to start this match off? I'm tempted to just kind of play the estate and see what that gets me. He throws out a lumberjack, which is fine. There's no really point. There's no point using the coin, so I'm gonna go ahead, pass it off to him, and then if he moves that lumberjack in closer, we can. Ooh. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and throw that on the estate while we can. I feel like I want to save these thieves for when things start approaching us. The wolf down there is a decent play because now he can hold it off for potential beast power-ups. So a little concerning there. Oh, I guess not. Unholy altar play. That works too. Let's go ahead, bring out one thief, and see if he decides to burn it. I mean, we have the ramp with estate anyway, so if he does hit us, it's no big deal. I do want to see what his plan of action is, though. Because I'm seeing Undead Altar, I'm seeing Wolf. I mean, Wolf's an okay card, but to throw the Unholy Altar, you're pointing more signs of Undead than Druid stuff. But we'll see, we'll see. My hope right now, or at least my intention, is to get a lumberjack trade into this elf, so I can get some school and force him to use something. Okay, never mind. Armor exists. That's gonna be a decent trade for him. Oh, he just ran out of cards. I think that gives us how much? 5 to work with? Oh, 6. That gives us 6. Let's go ahead and throw T-Rex out. That'll be the card to go to. Right now, big concern is the power-up from the, or really the altar continually spawning decently sized bodies. Alright, there's a Grendel. There's an up-front Grendel. Alright, I don't want to play this. I think think what I do, just to alleviate some of this pressure I'm dealing with, is that. And we see the dinosaurs helping out each other here. Although, once this Dino Rider is gone, we'll see if he realizes it. Once a Dino Rider dies, T-Rex is going to die, so we'll see. I think he knows well enough to... Okay, I guess not. Dino Rider should have been the main focus there, because then I would have lost the buff and thereby lost the T-Rex. So, bit of a misplay there, I think, by him, but we'll see how he's able to respond. I mean, 5-5, he also is probably working with things like Keeper of the Doorway, which I'm expecting to see right now. That'll be a nuisance. Because it'll give him at least 2 undead units if he plays it now. Or, hopefully, if I can use the Dino Rider to snipe off the Unholy Altar, that would be great as well. Dancing Swords, nope, gonna clean up. We're gonna have a decent trade there, unit for unit. Actually, what I can do... Yeah. We'll bring out Craxus now. I forgot, we still have him as an option. Which is going to be great to bring out early. And then maybe even I can throw a scope on him. Which will really throw off our opponent here. We'll see. His growing number of zombies concerns me, and I want to kind of chop that down to size real quick. We'll see if I'm able to, though. Because, I mean, we'll see with that. Okay. Things are moving at an alarming rate. I feel like he just wants me to come in, though. Like that. Right now, this atmosphere is telling me, oh yeah, come in, you're invited to my humble home, and I don't want that invitation. Not gonna lie, don't feel very welcome. Okay. Hello. Getting right up close and personal here, huh? Alrighty, let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna bring Craxus down here, because I want to focus on this altar and armory combination here. And I guess just to save the Southport ramp, I can willingly lose the Thief here. I could probably actually bring out the second one. That is a perfect hit for us as well, taking out the estate, rather than the Craxus, lowering the Craxus' health down. And now he's got a scope Craxus to worry about. That's focused right on his main operation here, which is, of course, the Altar Armory combination. Once he kind of loses that, I feel like it's going to start to go a little downhill for him, but we'll see what he does. Grendel. Okay. That's actually, if he has a blacksmith, that'll do wonders for him, because that's going to be a clean trade. Okay. The beast, oh, well, yeah, but... Alright, I don't think that worked out for him too well. He needed that beast to really utilize the bestial rage well. Alright, I'm tempted. I'm really tempted. So, let's go ahead, move up. We're going to take that out. And then I think just to make... How much do I have after this? 4? Oh, no, I have 3. Oh. I messed that up a little bit, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead. Yeah, I'll push Mordock. I'll see where this goes. My intention was to heal up with Craxus, but I didn't have the right gold to. So that's a bit rough on my part. I'm really not, though... I guess we did have that good dino play, but I want to see, like, my dino nests pop up. That'll be fun to use. Because right now, he's on, like, the... Ooh. Uh-oh. Where are you boys going? I don't like it. Oh. Oh, so you were the play. Okay. I get it. Oh, excuse me. Alright. I mean, I'm getting cards galore here, so I'm fine with that. Plus Gromok. Okay. Well, there are some shenanigans afoot here, folks. So, let's kind of get some things established. You hit that. You give me Banshee. Fine. We'll do that. We'll set up a school back here. Yes. We do this as well. I set up an armory. And I set up a captain. Now, I know I'm giving him more time to mess around with the Andrew, but again, we are carrying... I think I throw him right here, right? Yeah. I am carrying the execution, so no matter how big this guy gets, he is being chopped down. And there's no way he can give him any sort of deflect. So I think we are fine here. We're in a great place. Alright, horrible time for a transition. So Zombie gonna trade with the Banshee, give me Dwarven weapons. Really nice with the Mordok we're carrying in our hand. Arc Druid. Okay, that's not bad. Arc Druid's gonna protect Gromok here. Or, okay, not protect Gromok. Kinda protect Gromok, 50-50. Have we established that Gromok has been protected? I have no idea. Okay. Wow, we do have a lot of choices here. I think, do I have another? No, I don't. So, you go away. And I think we play it safe with the double blacksmith, because now you trade there. And Gromok does his thing. Yeah, and then that puts us in a great place. He'll trade with the captain, obviously. Or Fenrir comes out. Fenrir's not gonna... no, Fenrir's not gonna do too much for you. I mean, he'll hide, but... I'm still gonna kill it. Still gonna kill it. Oh, wait, no. Now he kills the Wraith. Alright, so he gets that off his face. Oh, that was a great interaction for me. Because now... Ooh, okay. Alright. We're looking good here. Yes. Okay. So right now I do that. Armory goes there. Baby comes out. Look at that 12-11 come out right now. And now what I want to do... yeah, no. Dino Nest. I move the blacksmiths around to make room for the little trio. And then, boom. If I can draw a... Okay, no, I got another evolution. I got a lumberjack. Okay. I really don't want to mess this up, but I feel like... Yeah, you know what? No. I think I could work with this. Because I could play an evolution now since I have 2 in my hand. Lumberjack comes out. I play the evolution. Make this guy a big boy. Ah, damn it. You hit my school. Pain in my ass. Alright, and... Yeah, I'll move you guys right there. Alright, so, kind of showing off the evolution play. But also kind of not. Unless I can draw a nest. Unless he's actually going to take out one of the dinos. No, can't surrender. Okay, so we did get a little sneak peek of what the evolution can do in this regard. You saw the baby dino into the T-Rex, and the T-Rex was able to clear off the Mordok. So again, little feels good with the dino evolution play, but I'm not super sure if that was a decent move. But I mean, I think overall we'll take it. Let's just be thankful. You know, passy pray. Let's throw a little passy pray out there that we were able to utilize the dino evolution, because normally I'm not able to show off the big things, and that's what I get criticized on these videos for. But hey, we pulled off a dino evolution, so still a feels good moment. And yes, those little images are going to keep popping up, hopefully, for these videos. If I can remember to use them. There were probably a couple of moments where I could have used some other features, but I honestly just blanked out and was like focusing on the game here. But you'll probably see them more during the during live streams, and probably a little other hints and videos too when we have like a really good setup or really good play in mind. Like, I mean, we could, like, for that dino evolution, I mean, you could say we might have... No. Maybe. But yeah, overall, I think those two matches some great demonstrations for the Dino School deck. And with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy this edition of Hidden Combos. Let me know what you think of the deck by leaving a like on the video, share with your friends, and of course, comment down below your thoughts on not only the deck, but the matches as well, what I did right, what I did wrong. You guys usually like to tell me that stuff in the comments. And tell me what you think of the stream deck. I do have one now. I want to play around with it a bit more. You only saw like a little sneak preview here and there, probably, if you were paying attention to catch it, maybe. So, let me know what you guys think of the stream deck. If you guys want me to use it more often, do you guys want me to incorporate it more in some videos? I plan on using them in live streams for sure. But tell me what you think of them by having them pop up here. I mean, if you like them, if you don't like them, tell me in the comment section below. So yeah, with that being said, if you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. It helps show you support the channel and help us grow by clicking that subscribe button at no additional cost to you. And yeah, so that's all from me for now, folks. So until next time, stay gaming.